Greatness cannot be achieved without obsession. If you want to be the best, you must be obsessed with it. If you want to be the best anchor man, you must be. You have no choice. There's no other way around it. There's no easy way to do it. You have to be obsessed with that shit. Can't get away from it. Obsession. So I know a little bit about getting to the top. I also know a little bit about falling from the top. In 2005, I had open heart surgery. During the course of that surgery, I passed away, flatlined, died, whatever you want to call it, 3 times. I used to ask myself, I used to wonder to myself, I used to ask the good Lord, I used to pray, why did this have to happen to me? I felt like I was a pretty good person. For 1.5 years after my surgery, 18 months, 6 months I had to spend in a wheelchair. 6 more months, I had to sleep sitting down on the floor with my back up against the wall. Because if I laid down, I couldn't breathe. They had to cut my diaphragm during the surgery. Whole lot of complications. You know, I'd sit there, I'd ask the good Lord, why? Why did I have to go through this? Why did you do this to me? And it got so bad. It was so bad. The pain was so bad. My hurt was so bad. So I used to say, Lord, if I'm gonna have to live like this for the rest of my life, then just take me. I went to one of the many doctor visits that I had at the VA hospital. The young doctor approached me, came up to me, and said, CT, I heard that you used to be the champion of the world. And I raised my head up, but I had a little inkling of pride still left. And I said, yes, I'm the one that you heard about. I'm the one that they told stories about. I'm C.T. Fletcher. He said, what in the happened to you? If that doctor was here today, I would thank him, because his snide comment is what made me determined to no longer ask God, why did he do this to me? From that day on, I wanted to prove that I was still C.T. Fletcher. I'm not down, I'm not done, I'm not through. It's over when I say it's over. So, my focus, my drive changed. And I no longer had to ask myself why. So I tell you today, I called, when I was preparing to be the world champion, when I wanted to be the champion, I called it my magnificent obsession. I was magnificently obsessed with being the best. I stand here today and I tell you, I have a new magnificent obsession. I'll tell you, first of all, that everything I went through, every beating I got, every nose that was broken, every bone that was broken, all the suffering I went through in my recovery to come back, all the times I couldn't breathe, I rushed to the emergency, it was all, every minute of it was worth it. It was all worth it. It was nothing. So no longer do I ask the good Lord why. I thank him. I thank him for choosing me, to be the one. So I am the one that he chose to not die, but to stay here and deliver that message to you. I used to walk into a competition and I would say, I am the one. That belongs to me. Because not one of you can outwill me. You may have been born with more genetic prowess than I have. But you cannot out-determine me. You can't outwill me. You can't out-want me. You can't outwork me. You can't out-desire me. This top spot, this number one, that's mine. Every time I go to the doctor, they tell me what I shouldn't be doing and what I should be doing and what I won't do and what I can't do. And I politely go out and do whatever I want to do. And I'm gonna do that